All right, Billy Goldsmith, everyone. Yeah, you got it.
Howdy, I coach football at Boyle County High School, and I'm a retired teacher. And when I was in high school, all my friends were doing all this smooching. Well, I wasn't doing any smooching, okay? I guess I was trying to be a little resourceful, and I was thinking, if I'm going to be good at anything, I have to practice. Well, I didn't have anybody to practice with. I started thinking, my dad had all these friends that had these wives that were very affectionate with me. Some would hug me, had a couple would kiss me on the cheek. Had one lady in particular kiss me in the mouth when she'd see me and when she'd leave. Now, she'd always do it in front of her husband, so I never felt like I was cheating or anything. Well, I'd see her twice a week. That's 4 smooches right there. Okay? Now, usually when she'd kiss me, I'd be kind of scared and things, but I'm starting to think that this could be my practice buddy right here. All right? Well, anyway, then I started thinking, you know what? I don't even know how to kiss, all right? So my buddy did a lot of kissing, so I said, Donnie, show me how to kiss. Well, that's pretty gay, but not that there's anything wrong with that. But I said, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start watching these soap operas. You all remember General Hospital? All right, they had this Luke and Laura. I mean, they were some smooching people right there. Well, I was excited. So I said, I'll watch these 3 or 4 days, and I'll be ready for some practice. Well, I watched them, and I thought I had it down pretty good. And lucky for me, my dad invited them over to the house. Well, she always parked the car, so she was the last one in, okay? Well, she came in, and I was waiting in the kitchen for her. And I said in the sexiest voice I could come up with, I said, Miss Thomas, baby, if you don't mind, turn that light off when you way over, So she turned it off, and as she walked across, and there was a window right there, so I could see a silhouette of her through the window. But now, I don't know about y'all, but I have an imagination that's unbelievable. So when she got to me, she was no longer Miss Thomas. She was Farrah Fawcett. All right. So I grabbed her behind the head like they do on TV, tilted her slightly, pressed my lips on her lips. Now I started thinking, I don't know what to do with my eyes. So I started looking at her like this, and she was looking at me like this. So I straightened her up, tapped her on the tail, sent her off, and I said, hey, Farrah, Miss Thomas. I said, make sure you see me before you go. I got something really special for you before you go home. Well, she started talking to my dad. They both looked real serious, and all of a sudden they turned to me like this. And then I saw him smile. Because until that minute, he thought I was gay too. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Well, then he actually encouraged me to go see her twice a week. That's 4 more smooches. It's getting nice. It's on like Donkey Kong right now, So anyway, that's 8 smooches, and I'm thinking I'm getting ready for college, okay? Well, they always told me there's a whole lot of women, and even I can get a date, and there's a whole lot of smooching going on in Morehead State. That's great. That's where I'm going to school. Well, I get there, in the first 2 months, nothing but football. Nothing happening. My roommate came up to me after practice one day and said, Billy, I've been monitoring your situation, son. There's a dance in Lexington once a month, ratio 10 to 1 women to men. Older women, just like you like them. It's on, I'm up. So I drive up there, and when I get there, just like always, first 2 dances by myself, all right? All of a sudden, the 3rd dance came. Real pretty lady, about 45 years old, came out, okay? Very attractive. We did the bump, the hustle. We did this thing right here, and it was on, okay? Well, all of a sudden, it come to a slow dance. I'm sitting there thinking, I don't have any idea how to slow dance. Before I knew what happened, she grabbed me behind the head, behind the tush, kissed me 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 times. I was hot as a pistol, I'm going to be honest with you. In love, too, Well, I started thinking, she grabbed me by the hand and was walking me out of this place. I'm sitting there thinking, hold on. I just come up here for a couple smooches. I didn't have no plan B, Then I started thinking, ma'am, where are you from? Well, she told me. I said, man, that is crazy. I know all kinds of people from there, So if you don't mind me asking, what's your name? She told me. I said, that is really crazy. I got somebody kin to me from there with the same name you got. She said, what? She said, where are you from? I said, from Maysville, Kentucky. She said, Maysville, Kentucky? Billy Ray? I said, Aunt Betty? Oh, go Cards.